Hey, this is Xavier with Modern Exterior here in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the three main components of chimney flashing. Now, some chimneys you see are going to be on the sides of houses or just sided in general. Whether it be vinyl, LP, James Hardy, or cedar, you're just going to want to treat that almost as a regular roof-to-wall transition, meaning the sides of the chimney, just like a regular chimney, is going to have the step flashing that goes underneath the shingles, and then you'll have a metal flashing in the back that sits under the shingles still, and a pan flashing in the front that sits over the front shingles. That way that water that's coming down the slope can properly flush away from the seam that is the deck to chimney transition. Now with a brick chimney like this one behind me, there's a couple more steps. It's a little bit more complicated. You know, as you can see, this pan flashing has other flashing that kind of goes all the way around the chimney, even in the back. This pan flashing is still the first step that you're going to want to start with. So it goes over the shingles, goes up the chimney, you hem it into the brick, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and then you caulk the hem seams. Now after that step comes the step flashing on the side. You're going to want to start at the bottom of the chimney and work your way up, making sure that the step flashing overlaps on top of the next one down. That way water isn't getting into the step flashing seams. There is no seam for it to get into at that point. Once you make it all the way up to the top of the chimney, that's where you can start your counter flashing, which is the pieces that go all the way around and sit underneath the shingles. That's just an extra layer of protection on top of the step flashing and pan flashing in front. So it's just the same metal as the pan flashing, as you can see, but it's bent properly to properly fit around the chimney, all snug and tight. And then it also sits underneath the shingles here, but then it comes out on top of the pan flashing, again, to properly flush that water away. But with a brick chimney, you know, you can't just have the counter flashing and then caulk the seams. What you want to do is you want to grind into the brick and then sort of hem or tuck that counter flashing into the brick, which then creates another seam, which is why you need to caulk those hem seams so water isn't getting in there as well. So that's the three main components of a regular brick chimney. Until next time.